Let me go down to the Habs decor, and we have Shea Weber. He has been an absolute beast for the Habs so far in the return to play offensively, but specifically defensively with Ben Chiarot shutting down the Pittsburgh Penguins. He plays very hard. He's brutal to play against down low. He clears the front of the net for Carey Price. He's vicious in the corners with sneaky cross checks. And, entering in on the blue line, it's very hard for the opposition to come in on the blue line and not be expecting to get hit. And just his poise with the puck down low as well, getting those quick breakout passes and making the smart play. Anytime he gets the puck down low, I'm relieved because I know we are going to get it out of the D zone. Shea Weber was on pace for a career year this year. He had 15 goals and 21 assists for 36 points before the stop. So a lot of people had words to say about him, how he was slowing down and getting old. He absolutely has not. Granted, he is 34 years old, so he's at the end of his prime as a defenseman, but he still has not slowed down whatsoever. I mean, obviously he's not 26, 27 anymore, but he is still an elite top caliber defenseman in the NHL, one of the best number one defensemen you can ask for. And his partner, Ben Chiarot, has been massive for us as well. Another big guy, and he plays that way as well. Plays very similar to Shea Weber, actually. Same thing, clear in the front of the net, and great veteran plays down low, breaking the puck out. But he's also got a bit of offensive upside that you probably wouldn't expect as well. He's very aggressive in the O-zone, just like Shea Weber, shooting those pucks into traffic and towards the net. And whether or not the pucks get there, they generate offense because you end up getting a scramble in front of the net, and the Habs will crash and try to get that goal. We go down to the Habs second pair, and we have Jeff Petrie, who has been, after Carey Price, another one of our MVP candidates in that qualifying round against the Pens. He had the nasty snipe goal for us in Game 3, the game winner in that game, and overall, he is just a very sound two-way defenseman. He's strong offensively. He is a fantastic skater, especially through the neutral zone. He's got a great shot in the O-zone, and he's strong defensively as well. He is also our most physical defenseman laying the body. He does a great job lining up bone-crushing hits. And his partner, Brett Kulak, has been fantastic for us. Very, very good. He's a late bloomer in the NHL. We got him for very cheap from the Calgary Flames, and he has flourished in our system under Claude Julien. He's playing some very responsible and mobile hockey with Jeff Petrie, and they've played together quite a bit in the last couple years and have gathered some very strong chemistry together. They read off each other very, very well, and you Flyers fans will see that in this series. He skates well. He will pinch up in the play and bring the puck down low to generate offense, and just sound defensive decisions as well. Very strong second pair for the Montreal Canadiens. Then you go down to the Habs' third D pairing, and you have Xavier Ouellet, a veteran NHLer who's had stints in the NHL for Detroit and the AHL for us down in Laval. Didn't really stand out in the series against the Pittsburgh Penguins, but he didn't make many mistakes, if any, either. And him and Mete have created kind of a underrated, responsible third pairing. A lot of Habs fans aren't too fond of that pairing. They want one of our young guys like Cale Fleury or Noah Juleson in the lineup instead of Xavier Ouellet, but got to give credit where credit's due. Xavier Ouellet has done his job out there. And then you look at Victor Mete on the left. He's a small guy, but he plays very strong defensively. He's great with his stick, great skater, uses his quick stops and starts to not allow players to get past him in the D zone. A bit of inexperience in terms of the odd mistake here and there, especially in the O zone when he's trying to get things done offensively. But he's also a great skater too, and does have some offensive upside. He hasn't had any points in the return to play so far, but he's had some great looks against the Pittsburgh Penguins, and he may get that going against the Philadelphia Flyers. I suspect over the next couple years, Victor Mete will really come into his own as an efficient two-way defenseman in the NHL. And now we look at the Habs goaltenders, and We all know who's starting here for the Montreal Canadiens. Carey Price. He was absolutely lights out in that series against the Penguins. Honestly, I don't know if I've ever seen him play that good a hockey in my life. Maybe outside of the 2014 Olympics, but he is dialed in every aspect of his game, and he is... This is why they call him the best goalie in the world. He is good everywhere. He stops breakouts when the opposing team dumps it in, gets behind the net, and he breaks the puck out for the Habs. He's one of the Habs' best puck movers from the back end. It's unbelievable. On top of that, his positioning in the net, his calm and cool presence, he does not have to make desperation saves. He makes them all look easy. He stays up and square to the puck so he can make 2, 3, 4 saves back to back. He gets involved physically and still manages to track the puck very well. He is dialed in tracking the puck. I'm telling you, he was getting involved with the Penguin skaters like Hornquist and Crosby, not letting them get in his crease, giving them cross checks, giving them blockers to the back, and still managing to track the puck and make saves. It's unbelievable how dialed in he is right now. Price had 58 starts for the Habs this year with a 2.79 goals against average and a .909 save percentage. I said earlier in this video that we didn't really have a consistent backup, and Price got overworked just like he did the season before. So there definitely had to have been some fatigue there, which probably made his stats go down a bit. He also didn't get much help from his defense through the regular season, which was a completely different story in this return to play. The defense has been absolutely fantastic, and you see what happens there. When he gets good defense and the Habs do their job in blocking those passing lanes and stopping the opposition from getting him moving in his crease, he does very, very well. He finished the qualifying round series with a 1.67 goals against average against that stacked offense of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Flyers fans gotta hope that he does not get in the heads of their team.